Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to talk about something that most adults do: working full time. There are a lot of things about working life that no one really tells you when you're younger. When I was a student, I thought adults had everything figured out. I thought they all had stable careers, financial freedom, confidence, and I thought that they always knew what to do. But after I started working, I realized something. Most adults are just figuring things out as they go. And honestly, that realization was kind of comforting. Because when you're young, it's easy to think, everybody else knows what they're doing except me. But that's usually not true. Most people are learning, making mistakes, changing their minds, but also trying their best. Another thing nobody told me is working takes a lot of energy. I mean, a lot of energy. Even if you like your job, even if you work with nice people, there are still days when you come home and think, I don't want to answer another email for the rest of my life. And that's normal. When I was younger, I thought being tired meant maybe I just wasn't working hard enough. But now I think being tired just means you're human. And speaking of work, I used to think my career would be very simple, very straightforward. Choose a path, work hard, and everything will work out. Except I found out life isn't really like that. People change careers, people discover new interests, people fail, and people start over. And of course, I think that's okay. I've started to believe that careers are not really a straight road, but more like a winding path. You don't always know where you're going, but sometimes the unexpected turns can be the most interesting part. Another thing I've been thinking about lately is that work is important. Of course it is. But I don't think work should be your entire identity. When somebody asks you, who are you? What do you do? I don't want my answer to be just my job title. I want to be somebody who enjoys learning, someone who tries new things, someone who has hobbies and friends and dreams. Because life is bigger than work. At least I hope it is. And as I've gotten older, I think success means something different to me now. When I was younger, success just meant more money, a better title, a more impressive career. But now I think success is a bit more simple. It's just having time for people you love, having hobbies you enjoy, feeling healthy, and feeling at peace, and having enough courage to try new things, even things you're bad at, like running a marathon or starting a YouTube channel. And to be honest, I still don't have everything figured out. Not even close. But maybe that's okay. Maybe adulthood isn't about having all the answers. Maybe it's just about learning, growing, making mistakes, and continuing anyways. And I think that's enough. Thanks a lot for listening to me, and I'll see you in the next episode.